about? What's stopping people? And it's all the same cliche shit. Some people don't like the way they look on camera, but you don't like the way you look on camera because for some reason you've decided to value a stranger's bullshit comment on you coming from their own hurt instead of the way you feel about your own self. Like the thought of how many people here don't want someone from their high school or college or a neighbor or a coworker, or even worse, the thing that kills me, that you literally are not building your future because you're worried about Johnny Pants 67 coming on your account and fucking shitting on you. Do you understand how sad of a life it is to spend your time at night laying in your bed, going around your feed, seeing someone's bright light, and you're in such a bad place that you want to say you suck or you're wrong or fuck you? You shouldn't be feeling bad for yourself. You need to feel bad for these people. We need more empathy.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Like, this is someone who's hurt. The thought of spending a second of my time to hurt someone else's feelings is fucking insane to me.
And you know what? I'll be the first.
So I'm just gonna, I'm trying to systematically think about, like, why won't you post 33, like, if you're here and you want something to happen, the fastest and most significant way to grow a business in 2023 and 24, besides the operational part, besides the fact that it has to be able to operate, to grow a business, it's called social media.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you heard, it's free.
It's fucking free.
Everyone's always mad at it. The fucking thing is free. I built my daddy's liquor store not with social media. I built it with newspaper ads. Shit cost money.
Yes, sir.
Television commercials that were local. We didn't have that kind of money.
Cost money.
That cost money.
Yeah.
Fucking billboards. Those motherfuckers took my money.
Woo!
Google AdWords killed for me, but it was still fucking money.
And by the way, I do
this shit's free. And I don't know if you paid attention what happened in the last 2 years in social. It changed.
Yep.
Social for the first 10 years was based on the social graph. Now it's based on the interest graph.
Yep.
Let me explain. The first 10, 12 years of social media was more like email marketing. You amassed people to follow you, you post, and a percentage of them opened, right? They saw it. Now, the algorithms are taking over, and it's around interest. There are people in this room who've never been on TikTok who can leave this conference and say, fuck it, Gary got me, I'll do it, let me go. And their first post with 0 followers can get 8,000, 20,000, 100,000, a million views. That's real, that happens every day.
Yeah,
that's insane.
And it does.
Not only is it free, it actually is being seen.
Right.
Unlike all my clients who continue to buy TV commercials. Who here has seen a fucking TV commercial ever besides the Super Bowl?
Not anymore.
We don't even watch regular TV and cable TV anymore. Every one of you fuckers have 4 you complain about money, but you have 6 subscriptions to every streaming service. You haven't been on fucking HBO Max in 100 years.
Call me out again. Call me out again.
YouTube, social, streaming. We don't even watch those things.
Right.
So look, there's such an outrageous level of opportunity right now, and it's a game of the haves and have-nots, meaning either you see it, AKA, either you decide the world sucks and everything's hard and there's a lot going on, I get it, or you decide not. Like, sometimes when someone's complaining and is my homie, I give them my phone and I'm like, look at my stream. My stream is like fucking kittens kissing each other, like the fucking sun coming out. My stream's positive as fuck because I protect my fucking sanity.
Right.
No shit you're gonna be upset if you only consume negativity. No shit you're gonna be upset if the core people in your life spend 100% of their time complaining. And it's hard.
Yeah.
Almost all of us have either a negative mom or dad. That's already hard. And that shit's hard. But I remind my friends, I'm like, you're 40. You're gonna still complain and blame mommy and daddy for everything? Instead of buying a fucking Maserati, go get therapy, dick.
I know, I know, I should have.
Woo!
Yeah.
And I get not everybody can afford therapy, but
Yeah.
exercise, free meditation apps, like just genuinely putting positivity in your ears instead of negativity. The number one thing the world lost was accountability. We've gotten so good at telling
Fucking right.
everybody else in the world what they should be doing.
Hell yeah.
We love pointing fingers,
Yep.
right? How about thumbs? Where the fuck have thumbs gone? Let me give you the biggest indication that you're a fucking loser entrepreneur. I'm gonna give it to you right now. You blame the current president for your shit.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm an entrepreneur. And then you're blaming the president? You fucking suck.
Fuck. I don't even know what he's doing.
As if. I've made plenty of money as an entrepreneur with Republicans and plenty with Democrats. Give me an independent and I'll crush. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Yeah. And you should. Why would you?
People make me laugh. People talk real shit. But then we just aren't accountable. Here's another one. How many people have more than 10 employees? Raise your hands.
More than 10 employees.
Good.
Shit.
Let me tell you the funniest thing about running a company. 100% of the shit that's wrong is your fault. It's crazy. I sit with my homies, I read all the DMs, I'm in it. You guys know, you get responses sometimes, like I'm in it. Gary, you don't get it, my CFO sucks. I'm like, no, you don't get it, fire him. You hired him. Every single thing in your business that is broken is 100% your fault. You don't like the taxes in California? Move to
Then
Texas.
get the fuck out. Well, I'm thinking about going to fucking PA, dog.
We found the Texas dude.
Shit.
Like people are just so interesting. We're in a really challenging spot.
And I don't usually want to like, but I'm gonna pause this and I'm gonna say people like to fucking bitch about the prices. Then fucking move.
God.
That's
You
it.
know who I blame? 8th place trophies.
I blame the
Can
second,
somebody
third place
ask
trophies.
AI who the fuck invented that? Because I want to kick them in the dick.
Damn
8th place
right.
trophies
Damn
fucked
right,
everything up. We taught kids that losing was bad. We need to teach kids that losing is good.
And it is, bud.
This is the mistake.
It is.
Because what happens is, listen, I have 2,000 employees now at VaynerX globally, and a lot of them are under 28. About 7 years ago, before this even became obvious and kind of talked about, even before the whole and by the way, enough of bashing Gen Z. The people that bash Gen Z made them. Bash yourself.
Get that shit right.
Like, you're mad at your, I get all these conversations like, Gary, my son, he's a real mess. I'm like, how old, 25?
Your son's a
I'm
real
like,
mess because
we start
you made him
talking
a
because
fucking
this is
mess.
interesting to me and I care and I want to help. And then you find out that their parents paying for their 25-year-old's life. I'm like, and they're complaining that their kid's not, like it's impossible. It's impossible to be hungry when you're fed.
Right. Well, duh.
You know? And listen, everyone's got different circumstances. I'm talking general, and everybody's got their own shit. I get that. But the 8th place trophy thing killed us. We made people scared.
Sure.
I don't know if you're paying attention. That's all that's going on here. In business and life, it's just one game of fear versus love.
It is.
And
it is.
fear's got a lot of momentum.
And
How many
fear's
people
running.
here are happy? Make noise. I definitely do not believe that, by the way. That was some loud ass, not everyone's fucking happy, but I'll take it. So given that everyone here is happy, I don't know why the fuck you're here then,
Right.
but thank you. I love you back for that. But listen, if you're happy, one thing if you're following of what I'm doing, and I think this is an issue, and I'd like to actually challenge it, especially because I feel the vibes and I'm happy so many people are happy. If you're happy, you have a responsibility. What's happening is negativity is so loud and so on the offense, and happiness is content. Happiness is chilling with their 8 friends and staying away from it.
Yeah.
The reason I'm so in and willing to deal with the ridicule and the judgment and all the shit that comes along with being out there like that is because I feel like I have a sense of responsibility. My mom really built me like that. And I feel guilt even sometimes, let alone gratitude. And that's why I take on the responsibility to put out the shit I do.
Yes, sir.
If there's that many people in this room that are so happy, please change up your content a little bit and add a post about happiness, how to find it, how you found it, how you see other things. Start posting more happy shit.
And I'll get
You
that.
into that?
I'll get that.
Seriously. Because since this whole room's happy, we're getting drained the fuck out. We're drowned out. And so we really, really, like, if it's so good to contribute to society, and there's so many ways. People have different resources. Some people use money and they do that, and that's amazing. Some people do it through service. But like, if you're happy, start showing more people that you can be successful and happy. There's so much shit that fucks me up.
Right.
Like, nice guys finish last. Do you know how fucked up that is?
That's fucking stupid as hell.
That's another person we need to find. Who invented that shit? We taught an entire generation, multiple generations, that you can't be successful and nice. Do you know how crazy that is? That's insane.
Right. Holy shit, man.
I'm not worried about other people. I'm not talking about other people. I understand what people are doing. I focus on you. Fuck what everyone else is doing.
Damn it. Damn it. Hallelujah.
I know what everyone's doing.
Hallelujah.
I'm asking y'all, what are you doing? What do you want to do? To me, it's if you want to grow, there is an incredible, obvious historical framework to this.
Yep.
The only way you can grow is you have to have energy.
Yep.
If, for example,
Positive
if you
mindset,
spend
energy.
1 minute of energy on envy and jealousy of someone who's winning in your space,
And I have
you're
that
losing.
Problem. I have that problem. I do.
When I see other people in my space win, I'm happy for them.
Yeah,
The world
right.
is abundant.
Right?
They're not. My friends,
Hold on.
nobody's taking yours. No one's, yeah, you might lose a deal to someone. Somebody else might sell a shirt to someone. You sell shirts. Listen to me. No one is taking yours.
Yep.
You're taking yours. I will, because there's plenty in the back.
Well, you're taking
You're
yours.
taking yours.
You're taking yours. Here's why.
This goes
Here's
back to
why.
accountability. You want to grow? It's just energy. Go into your cocoon, make it fucking flowery and sunshiny and happy. Start limiting your negativity. Listen, I have a family. Listen, my family's from the USSR. The majority of my family is fairly negative. And that's because that was the world we lived in. We lived in a 70-year jail. It was a bad place. People, no, of course Russians drink vodka to the face. It was fucking horrible. All my most of my family died before I met them. I have a very small family. It was fucked up. I started looking at family photos when I was a kid. At like 13, I finally realized, like, we didn't have that many pictures, but we would look, family gatherings. I was like, wait a minute. There's not one fucking person smiling in any of these fucking pictures. It was that fucked up. I got real lucky because out of that whole crew, the most important one was the reverse, my mom. Pure positivity. But not the 8th place trophy shit. When I got out of line, she punched me in the face. That's another thing. I think kids should be fighting again. When I think about you know why everyone's so nasty to each other on social media? Because not enough people have been punched in the fucking mouth. Because I promise you, I don't talk shit mainly because of the neighborhoods I grew up in. And if you went too far, you got a fucking punch in the fucking face.
Or worse.
These 8th place trophies, everyone's a zoo animal. We're over coddling. Of course people have anxiety. By the time they go to the real world, they're like, what's this shit? My friends, that's us. Maybe not in everything, but all of us have a vulnerability too. I had a real revelation about 5-7 years ago. Everything that's been bad in my life, personal and professional, was because I didn't have candor. I wasn't able. Gary Vee on stage, what I just did, that's fucking candor. I can talk candor when I'm talking wide. I can talk about parenting when I'm wide. I would never talk to any of you one-on-one about parenting. That's you and your family. You know your dynamics. I'm talking generalities up here. And the more I liked you, the more it was unlikely for me to give you candor. I didn't care about the money enough. So it wasn't about like me paying someone who sucked shit, right? And it fucked me up. It was a huge gash. It was in a world where I think I got very fortunate with DNA and circumstance, it was my kryptonite. And I work on it. And I'm a 4 right now. And it's made a huge impact on my business the last 3 years and my personal life. And I'm a 4. And most things I'm at 8, 9, or 10 for real if I'm scoring my own homework, you know? And I'm a 4.
See, this is what.
But going from 1 to 4 has changed my life. And for a lot of you, it is patience. But that patience is grounded in insecurity.
Oh my God.
You need to figure out who you're trying to impress. Who?
Every fucking
You
guy that
understand?
fucked me over.
Once you understand who you're trying to impress, your life will change.
Yes, sir.
And the problem is for half of us, we're trying to impress someone who isn't emotionally strong enough to give us the flowers we're looking for.
There you are. There you are. There you are, man. Move on.
You know? And a lot of us have been conditioned. I've been conditioned as the oldest son of an immigrant family whose dad worked every minute that I gotta take care of everything. But that leads to resentment. Everything's always on my back.
Right.
So I've had to work on that. Nobody's got it great. Or everyone has it great. 730 million people on Earth do not have access to clean water.
This right here. I will never
I'm on the
stop
board
saying this.
of Charity Water. We build wells in Africa, in parts of India. It's insane to me. 730 million people, almost 10% of the humans on this earth,
10%.
cannot get to a glass of clean water in 24 hours. And it's 2023.
Ice guys right here.
And you're complaining that your Wi-Fi's a little slow today?
Fuck. Yeah.
You know, like, what are we doing? Accountability. Somebody saw me the other day in the airport with like a Starbucks, like an expensive coffee, and they were razzing me because I used to put out a lot of content of like, don't buy $7 coffees, but he misheard it. And I broke it down. We had a nice little chat. He's like, Gary Vee, what the fuck? And I was like, bro, no. Remember the videos. I said, if you complain about not having money, I don't complain about not having money. I'm like, if you complain about not having money and you're buying $7 coffees, you're fucking up. If you complain about not having money and you're taking Uber 4 times a day, you're fucking up. If you complain about not having money and you got an $800 belt,
You hear what the fuck he's saying? You hear what the fuck he's saying right now? Quit bitching.
that's a fucking problem. But I know why people do that. It's their little moments of joy. I get it.
Yep.
Right? It's
Yep.
how they want to project. I get it.
Yep.
But this goes back to the biggest theme that I hope you didn't gloss over. If I could get all of you to leave this and ask yourself, who are you trying to impress?
My damn self.
I got real lucky. I just wanted to impress my mom. And the
I don't
only
wanna
thing
do
she thought was cool
Don't
is if you were
impress
nice. So I got real lucky. I know not everyone has that. But I promise you, you need to figure that out because most of you are making almost every decision based on that. And the second you decode that and break that shit down and reframe it, it will change your fucking life. And then you can worry about the free tactics you
Burn
can find
that
on the
fucking
internet to build your
attitude.
fucking business.
Stay positive.
You don't need to buy any course or go anywhere. You don't need none of that shit. You need this and the free shit on the internet.
Yep.
But this is
Yes.
the fucking problem.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is. Oh, I just.